I still miss Ariana Grande, so today we're looking at a compilation of her working in the studio. Obviously, this is a blind reaction. I don't know what's in this compilation, but there's bound to be something that I've seen before, and there's bound to be something that's new to me. But before we start, this is a reaction video. It's a commentary video, so I'm gonna pause and provide some commentary along the way, but I'll of course link the full compilation below so that you can check it out without me disturbing you. But you clicked a reaction, so here we are. I don't know if these are gonna be like tapped from the mix, or if they're going to be filmed with a different microphone, or like the level of processing of these vocals, again because I haven't seen it before, but we'll talk about it. We'll talk about what we hear along the way.
I feel good, I've never been so satisfied. I'm in love, I'm alive, intoxicated, flying high.
This is obviously Ariana with a very young voice. She can still sing this breathy if she wants to, but she can also add more fullness to her head voice, or to her falsetto, if you will. Even though she's younger here, she's got a more breathy voice. She's good, you know, she's very good. It's just that she's even better now.
Feel like a dream.
Can I make these headphones a little louder, Ariana, or?
This is
I'm
from
kidding.
Sweetener? Yes.
Super theatery.
Yes, very
Okay,
theater.
I'll come back in. Got it. Great.
Yes, vibrato.
Yeah.
So this is from No Tears Left to Cry from Sweetener. In the recording, you hear this as one like big choir. So this obviously sounds like a lot of Ariana's, as opposed to a choir consisting of like all genders and all types of voices, you know? But what they do to make it sound like fuller is they place her like a bit closer to the mic, further from the mic, and then she does it several times. I like to do this too when I record backing vocals. I like to record like crowd vocals. I might do one that's like really like ah, or one that's ah, just to get several voice types in there. All these types of voices, that together they create this crowd. And also when you place yourself closer to the mic, further away from the mic, you get this, it sounds like there are several people in a room, you know? And also with the mix, you can place them sort of different places in the mix. But I'm getting really deep into this. I'm so sorry. But it's really fascinating and I like it. But yeah, that's what she was laughing
We definitely need more. Can we like double and triple these in like just to have the texture?
Yes. We love it when a singer takes control in studio, when she can play ball with the producer or the sound engineer to get exactly what she wants. We love it when a singer has a vision for what she wants. So yeah, I love to see this. If you can't tell, I'm really into it. Sorry if I'm talking too much.
It's very like balls. It's like woo right now.
Yeah, it's very bottom heavy,
Okay,
so it's nice
cool.
to have more of that top.
Okay, well, again,
harmony.
Just know that there's
Thank you so much to the people who make these compilations, but sometimes y'all gotta control the volume. Oh my gosh.
very like balls. It's like woo right now.
What's
Okay,
coming is gonna be
cool.
balls because it's so loud.
Okay, well, again, well.
just know that there's up and downs and there's troughs.
I love that. I love the way she layers her harmonies. And I love that it's not just like following all the way, like just up and down together, you know? She plays around with it. And there are so many layers in this song. This song is basically just, it's very, very light instrumentation. I don't even remember. Are there even drums in it? I know there's like some, you know, Pharrell with rhythmical breathing on there. And maybe there's some bass. I don't remember the instrumentation on the track, but it's very minimal. All the rest is Ariana's vocals, just layers and layers of harmonies and backing vocals going up and down in all kinds of directions and just sounding so good together. in one piece. I really love it. I'm such a sucker for backing vocals. And when you get a piece like that's basically just backing vocals all the way through, like so many different parts of backing vocals. So there's so much to listen to when you listen again and again and again. I love it so much. All right, we might have to make this into 2 parts because I'm sorry.
I scared myself in between. I scared myself.
Yeah, you scared me too.
I'll follow fear and just say you are blocked. Yeah.
Listen to the way she uses the vibrato. In all the harmonies, it's lined up perfectly so that the vibrato hits at the same time, you know what I mean? In sync. And Ariana Grande uses her vibrato so intelligently. And she can change up the frequency, you know, of the hertz that her vibrato undulates on, you know, how far in pitch the top and the bottom note of her vibrato is. She can change that up to match sort of the vibe of a song, the dramatic effect of it. She can change the timing of it to make it faster, slower, more or less, you know, more of a trilly vibrato or a slower one. She controls that. She's a master of it, and I love to hear how she uses it in her backing vocals, because you get more of an effect from the backing vocals because they also add to the instrumentation. They add to the whole piece of the song. They're not just complementing the main vocals, you know, they're also adding to the whole track.
Just know there is so much room at the top.
Elige tu seguro de salud con Mafre.
Commercial, love that. Let me go back because there was a commercial.
Just know there is so much room at the top.
I had 7 packs. Do we need a little yeah there? Or
Yeah. Do we need a little yeah? Oh, yes. I love this. Okay, can you tell I've seen this before? I love this. This is her stacking her harmonies and positions, and the way she does it, she's so efficient, you know? And I love a singer who can do that, who hears where she wants to go with the backing vocals. I'm like that too, but some singers, they have to sit down and, you know, figure the chords out to do that. And that's fine. That's totally okay. We're born with different ears, and some of us has more of a knack for harmonies, while others don't. Ariana Grande definitely does. With this, she stacks it so cool, and she just remembers what she did in the previous take, and she adds to that. But what I think is so cool about the way she does it, like so on the go and not planned, she just feels them as she stacks them. You know, if she goes wrong, she can always delete it, but you know. But what I like about it is that the backing vocals sound very organic. Like I said, she doesn't always end them the exact same way, like da, da, da. They move around a bit, they're freer, and they sound so cool. Like they don't always even do the same thing. You might have 3 harmonies singing one lyric and then another one does another thing, you know? I love it. I love vocal stacking.
I don't know what I did, but let me double it.
I don't know what I did, but let me double it.
Okay. Should I do 2 more?
Yes. Switching the position for you. So cool.
I might want to do one more like that.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
Yeah, me too. And we'll just hear how it sounds all together. Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Right there.
Those runs too. So
I think I
clean.
did that note too many times.
She was like, nah, I already done that. So let me go down to.
Can you match me right there? I think I did that note too many times. Okay. Just, it's gonna be messy, but can I hear everything back together?
I love the messy. Organic is what I call it. Love it. So much movement.
I love
love
that.
it. Yeah, me
I'd love
too.
to get another note on the yeah.
Yes.
I'm gonna add it.
This
Yeah.
is where she adds it.
Okay.
If that's okay. Thank you. Cool.
So cool.
Let's listen to this section one more time. Actually, let's copy and paste this section on over and build more.
Stacking it.
Can we
I think I need the yeah to happen. There's some shit that yeah. Let's move it over to the right after the first phrase this time on the second half.
Did you hear that? Over? So yeah, she's even, like, her ear is so good. She's not just working the harmonies, but she's also like, I think the timing for that yeah, or the yeah, would be better over here. Can you move it there? I love her ear. I love her ear.
There's some shit that yeah. And then keep the second one blank, because maybe I'll do something different there.
Oh, okay.
Some shit that yeah, you don't do. You know, the second time. Is it don't do. You're kinda. Okay, let me do one more note. It's some shit that yeah, is it don't do. You're kinda. Yeah, let me do two more. One more time, I have an idea. Is that pretty?
Yes.
Fire.
Like, is that pretty? Yes, very much so. Yes. I'm sorry. I'm just sitting like this, not really saying much. I'm just really, really enjoying it. I love to see her work. She's really great.
Okay, let me double that. You can punch me a little.
There's a little bit of tuner on there, but that's fine. You know what? Let's talk about it. There's a little bit of tuner on her vocals. You can hear it even when she talks. It goes a little bit like, you know, and it's fine. Because, you know, when you're working in the studio, when you're working on all these stacks, imagine having to be precisely on pitch each time, you know? But this way you can hear it, how it actually would sound when it's produced. So it's a smart way to do it. You save so much time in the studio by doing it this way. And of course, she sings it super in pitch anyway. That's why you can't hear that she's being corrected when she sings. You just hear it when she talks. Yes, there's a little bit of tuning on here. And yes, some people get mad when you say that. And I don't understand why, because it's just a tool in a producer's tool belt. We talked about all the stacks she does, all the stacks of harmonies, like in Get Well Soon, how many different harmonies there are there. Imagine having to do retakes because one note is slightly off in all those harmonies. Autotune saves time, especially in backing vocal work. You know, is it really that difficult? And anyway, regardless, like I've talked about in different videos, autotune just helps even out. It doesn't mean that a singer can't sing. They can sing super in pitch. They can be like, have perfect pitch and sing super in pitch, never have any muscular trouble that leads them to even sing a tiny bit off. You know, you can have the perfect singer and they'll still use a tiny bit of autotune in studio, because with all these digital instruments, an organic voice on top of digital instruments is just going to sound a tiny bit off. So that's why people use autotune, and it's a tool and it's fine. And let me also just point out, if it corrected her when she was singing, that would mean that her pitch was slightly off when she was singing. But it's not correcting her there. It's correcting her when we hear her talk. It goes like, oh, you know, because she's not talking in a specific hertz, you know, in a specific pitch.
I'm only going to do two of those. If you keep them kind of loud, it'll be okay. And then I'll just do a different note.
Okay.
There, cause you're down for me. Instead of having only dropping backing vocals or only straightforward, she creates movement by having them specific, like literally move in different directions, pitch-wise.
Yeah, one more. I'll just stack the me's.
Stack the me's.
I love that.
It was nice. Stop it.
One more maybe. Okay. Those are nice. Maybe we have one more. Okay, double. Can you put the lead a little bit louder again?
Can you put it?
Yep.
That's fucking tight.
Do you wish you
Yes, that is tight. So tight. I really love this. Should we do one more? Because I've been talking so much. I feel like I should split this into 2 parts. This video is going to be super long. Let's do one more.
Hi everyone.
So I have no idea if this is going to be interesting to you or not, but I'm
Oh, it's
sitting
when
at
she
my little
comps.
home setup, my little studio I have here.
It's when she comps vocals. I've seen this before. I love comping as well. Comping is when you just cut the vocals and place them better, or if you have several takes of the same vocals, you pick which one fits better. And even within one sentence, if you sing one word better in another take, you can even like cut that and just paste it in to that and fade it so that it sounds like a part of the same take.
And I wanted to share with you a little bit of the Stuck With You session that I vocal produced, because this is one of my favorite parts of what I do, is comping my vocals and being able to record and produce myself vocally.
Vocal production is so
I thought it'd
fun.
be a cool thing to share, because I don't really get to talk about this much, or I don't know why I don't like share this part with you, but it's one of my favorite parts of what I do. And
it's one of my favorite parts too. And I wish she would talk more about it, because I love that stuff. I love when singers talk about being a part of the process and being a part of the production, and you know, not just the singing part of it. I just like to hear really, really successful singers talk about any aspect of their job. I think it's really fascinating. I love it.
celebrate it being like my first official release from my little home studio. I thought it could be cool to show you around and let you know why I put certain parts in. I soloed this little part where you can hear the doggies. I really wanted to put that.
Yeah, that's cute.
Because it captures the vibe of being at home. And you can hear my headphones a little bit too.
The part with the dogs is so relatable. I was recording Say You'll Be There. The doorbell rang and my dog barked. And she barked in time and it was wonderful.
Will the stage of food never end?
This second one is my other dog. I have 3 dogs. I'm basically Ariana Grande. No, I'm kidding. I only have 3. She has like 100. I love dogs so much. And this is my other dog. It's like a little melody. I think we'll end the video here because she's just gonna talk about the comping process, but we're gonna make a part 2, so maybe this makes it into part 2, or we'll skip ahead to the next section of the comp. Hey, look at that. Of the compilation. That's what comping means. When you comp vocals, that's a compilation. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you. Leave a microphone in the comments, you know, the emoji, a microphone emoji, or something related to the music studio. Or just, you know, leave any comment. Keep the conversation going. I appreciate you engaging with my content. It helps me out. So like the video if you liked it, subscribe if you want to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. See you in part 2. Bye.